Is it time to sack Stephen Fleming? If you look at Stephen Fleming's record as a coach, whether it's in South Africa T20 or in MLC, he hasn't won anything. But if you look at Mumbai as a franchise, they just set up very good teams, whether it's in Dubai or it's in South Africa or it's in MLC. They have won trophies everywhere. So I think Mumbai Indians have set up they have a proper franchise from top to bottom. They do not depend upon Rohit Sharma or Hardik Pandya or Jasprit Bumrah. They just set a proper franchise based on the leagues and they just win everywhere. But if you look at Super Kings, they have only 7 trophies and all the 7 trophies have come under the great MSD. And even in 2010s, you can say it's captain's team. You look at in 2010s, we don't hear about coaches. It's all about MSD. It's all about the coaches, the captains make the big decisions on the field. But now the T20 have evolved so much. Now the coaches play a huge role like football. Especially after the introduction of impact player rule, coaches play a huge role. You look at Ashish Nehra, he has a proper setup in Gujarat Titans. You just look at them. They made 3 playoffs in 4 years. They're just so consistent. You look at Andy Flower, what he done to RCB. He came and I think he made 2 playoffs consecutively and they're looking good to make the 3rd playoff. That shows you the importance of coach. Ricky Ponting at Punjab Kings as well. It's not like 2010s where it's all about captain's team. Right now, we need a proper coach, and especially without MSD, I don't think so MSD will be with us. I don't think so MSD will play the year 2027. I don't think so. I'm not even sure whether we'll see MSD on the field this year. So without MSD on the field, we need a proper coach to guide the captain. And also, I do not feel like Ruturaj is a proper captain for us. But let's talk about Stephen Fleming. And also the team that he put up. A lot of guys are unhappy with the team that he put against Rajasthan Royals. And I won't say I was that unhappy because I can understand without Deval Bravies, Matthew Shard. Again, Matthew Shard made a lot of sense because he can give 2 to 3 overs of spin, but we never got the chance to utilize his spin because the game was done within 12 overs. So I can understand why he wanted to play Matthew Shard. I can understand that he wanted to play Karthik Sharma. But there is a question about Prashant Veer because we invested 14 crores in Prashant Veer. If you are going to make Prashant Veer sit on the bench, then why you need to put 14 crores in Prashant Veer? I think that is a serious question we need to ask with Stephen Fleming there. Because, you can't say we are investing in youth because in 2 years' time, we need to go into a new cycle, new auction. There is no guarantee we will get Prashant Veer once again in our team. So, we invested again of 9 crores with Samir Rizvi. He was an absolute failure. So I think investing so much into young talents means we need to get the best out of them. You look at Ponting invested in Priyansh Zaria and look at Priyansh Arya, his performance last year. So I think even our auction strategy was a kind of confusion because if we do not get the best out of Karthik Sharma and Prashant Veer, I think we will have a tough season once again. Prashant Veer need to deliver. He definitely should deliver because Vaibhav Suryavanshi, 1.5 crore for a 14-year-old. We saw last year what he done for Rajasthan Royals. So I think when we invest so heavy, we should get the performance out of them, or else we shouldn't go near them. It's not like the football Premier Leagues where we invest in the youth and in 2 to 3 years we will get the best out of them. It's IPL auction, guys. We will have an auction in 2028 once again. So there is no use in investing in the young talents and if we don't get the best out of them. So we should use Prashant Veer's ability of spin and his finishing ability. So there are some questions about Stephen Fleming's tactics and especially signing Spencer Johnson. Who in the world will sign a Spencer Johnson as a replacement for Nathaniel Hayes? And Spencer Johnson will only join our squad in April 23. Bro, that does not make any sense. That decision really made me question, should we sack Stephen Fleming and move on from him? Because that is one of the ridiculous and one of the most laughable decisions that any team could make. See, Jamie Overton, as a finisher, he could work, but as a death bowler, I do not even expect anything from Jamie Overton. He's a guy who can give you 2 overs and probably 20 runs with the bat. We do not need Jamie Overton. We need a guy who can give us 2 or 3 solid overs in the day. Just look at Xavier Bartlett yesterday. He brought an extraordinary over in the last, I think he brought an extraordinary 18th or 17th over yesterday for Punjab Kings. And we do not like we could have got somebody like that. Just look at Jacob Duffy's performance for RCB. We are getting Spencer Johnson, guys. I cannot understand the logic behind it. Should we move on from Stephen Fleming finally? I don't think so. We should straight away sack him. We should give him at least this season as a time, or at least 4 or 5 games. And if this season becomes a failure, and if we do not qualify for playoffs, I think it's time to sack Stephen Fleming. I don't think so. He's got the magic. I don't think so. He's got the T20 tactics that are needed for the modern era right now, because like we need, like you look at every team, they have the proper plan. They just have the captain on the field to just monitor everything and to just do the simple things. You look at for RCB, Rajat Patidar, he's a captain on the field. He's doing some very good work there. But they have a proper structure. They have Jacob Duffy. They know what they need to do with Jacob Duffy. He delivered for them. So I'm not happy with Stephen Fleming. I really hope we get the best out of Chennai against Punjab. See, our batting lineup is good. There's nothing wrong with that. But our bowling lineup has a big question mark over that. See, I won't say too much negative about Chennai Super Kings. We batted first on a sluggish wicket. Yeah, that was unlucky. But I hope we will come back stronger against Punjab Kings. But if you ask me whether our team is all set to make playoffs, I'm not confident at all. Just hope somehow we get everything right, because there is MSD in the dugout. But I do not have much confidence in our team. It's just hope because of the history of CSK in the IPL. Share your thoughts in the comments. Should we sack Stephen Fleming right now or not? Yeah. Share your thoughts in the comments, and yeah, for more videos of this, consider subscribing.